Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zur neuen Folge der Pokémon Xenoverse das Link-Lock Challenge. In diesem Part werden wir schauen, was es hier mit Victor auf sich hat. Nach dem letzten Part wir den Zug in die Luft gejagt haben. Und hier ist Tita. Zelda, I knew you would have caught up with me. Now that we're outside, we'll finally be able to fight at the maximum extent of our potentials, don't you think? Diver! My general, I'm here for you. Oh, what a surprise, Colonel. I was just about to start a battle. Oh, my general, why would you waste your precious energies on such a small fish? I, on the other hand, still have a bone to pick with this little pest. This looks like the time to finally settle the score. If you really insist, Colonel, my objective merely was to test the abilities. Let me handle this, my general. I'll crush this little maggot in no time. Come on, come at me. Bitte kein Effektspore. Das macht ja gar nichts. Pirate Eye sollte aber ein echt solider Switch in den Blumen sein. Weil, genau, Pflanzenmoves, Giftmoves machen alle nicht so viel. Ich heile mich mit Black Sludge wieder hoch und kann diesmal tatsächlich endlich mal versuchen, mit Smokescreen mir KP wieder zu holen. Sludge Bomb macht guten Schaden. Ich lebe den nächsten Sludge Bomb und jetzt... Ne, er ist auf 60% jetzt kurz, glaube ich. Das bedeutet, ich heile mich jetzt mit einem Trank wieder hoch. Das Sludge Bomb misst, sehr gut. Habe jetzt noch 2 Smoke Screens einzusetzen. Vielleicht auch mehr, wenn ich gekrittet werde und auf die Art und Weise halt ansonsten mit 5 KP aus dem Matchup rausgehe. Solange mich jetzt nicht noch mit Sludge Bomb krittet. Beim nächsten Mal, wenn ich über was nachdenke, muss ich mir vorher einfach auf die Zunge beißen und mir überlegen, will ich das jetzt wirklich jinxen. Also, langsam habe ich echt das Gefühl, dass die persönlichen Hühnchen mit mir zurückgerufen hat. Und zwar in der echten Welt, weil die hat mich jetzt zweimal gekrittelt. Und trifft auch jeden einzelnen Move. Ich meine, wofür spiele ich denn Smokescreen? Der ist jetzt minus 6, das bedeutet, der hat jetzt keine Ahnung 30% Accuracy oder so. Sludge Bomb macht wie viel? Nichts. Wie viel macht Fire Blast? Trifft zum Glück. Kritte tatsächlich auch und macht dementsprechend sehr viel. Und jetzt bin ich nämlich auf vollen KP, wenn ich das Bloom rausnehme. Westikörn. Pressure. Poison ihn einfach so schnell wie möglich. Power Gem. Macht Millionen. Alter. Bunny Ball. Ich weiß, du wirst gerade von meinen Emotionen überrannt, aber ich glaube, der Rest steht nicht allzu gut gegen Wespi-Quen da. Was? Also, ich meine, klar, Slash macht vielleicht die Hälfte von dem, was Backpass an Schaden macht, gegen 90 Base Power, gegen 70 Base Power, und Step auf dem 90 Base Power Move macht den 235. 70 mal 2 ist 140, also macht wirklich grob zur Hälfte. Aber ich meine, der Slash hat ja gerade ein Zehntel davon gemacht, gefühlt. Hier, also klar, jetzt hat er noch den Burn drin, aber der hat vorher einen 20 gemacht und mit Backpass hat er mir 40 gemacht vielleicht. Also, das ist okay. Go, weil Pflanze Feuer, wenn ich mich recht erinnere. Leech Seeds. Ekelhaftes Mann. Hat der hat Shadow Tag. Der hat Shadow Tag. Ich gehe jetzt in meinen Käferstahlmann gegen dieses Feuermann. Ja. Weil ich schneller bin und U-Turn drücke. Und dementsprechend den Feuermove für Bunny Boy ausbaiten kann. Der mir keinen Schaden macht. Und ich ihn dann mit 2 Skulls rausnehmen kann. Ich habe komplett ausgeblendet, dass der ja Dragon Prince hat. Okay, das ist komplett meine Schuld. Hot Chili Pepper. Interessanter Move. Ich habe jetzt keine Ahnung, was er macht. Vermutlich irgendwas gegen Sound Moves, weil wenn man... No, I can't lose while he's watching. Weil wenn man Hot Chili Pepper isst und dann singen will oder sowas, kann ich mir gut vorstellen, dass da halt der Gedankengang herkommt. Oh, damn you, this is embarrassing. And to think I'd lost right in front of you, my general. Colonel, step aside. You're nothing but a hindrance. Well, what to say. You're quite gifted, Zelda. But not gifted enough to really make a difference. You see, Tyranitar has been subjected to several experiments by the most talented scientists. Do you think you're the only one who is feeble over Xenoverse energy? Science can do everything. Allow me to give you a taste of the immense power bomb from the X gene. Oh man. Tyra. Over, Zelda. And so we finally meet once again. You're probably wondering what kind of place it is, right? Well, you see, this is a middle dimension available only to those who possess energies. You could say it is a bona fide limbo of sorts. Don't waste your breath, Zelda. I already know everything about that Victor. I mean, after you stole my X energy, I'm basically a part of you, kinda like your shadow. Don't worry, that man would never be able to enter this dimension, even though he tried to replicate the Xenoverse energy through some lame experiments. However, his words hold some truth in fact. It's an undeniable It's undeniable that, as of now, you have no chance of defeating him, unless you let yourself completely be engulfed by my will. In that case, you could actually have a chance. Don't worry, I have no intention of challenging you. Even if I were to take control of your body, I wouldn't stand a chance against that Victor. If you're really that adamant on challenging him, why don't you train yourself to do that? By doing so, the next time you meet him, your sizzling hatred will fill me once again, and I'll be able to freely use your new potential. Come on, don't give me that look. Zelda, you should know by now in this world, weaklings are destined to stay behind, while those who show no mercy are destined to become invincible. Well, it seems our time here is over. That attack has drained all of my energy, so my influence on you is dwindling. But remember, all of your attempts to counter your hatred are futile, because this won't be the last time we meet. See you next time, Zelda. Also, ich habe nicht erwartet, dass das Spiel plötzlich anfängt, Kritik an der echten Welt auszuüben. Es ist nun einmal so, dass die Menschen, die anderen Menschen Böses tun wollen oder die halt selbstsüchtig sind, es einfacher haben als die Menschen, die immer nur Gutes wollen. Also, im Endeffekt hat er ja mehr oder weniger das gesagt. Sie, sorry. Ist besser im Leben haben, meinte ich. Ich weiß nicht, was ich gerade gesagt habe. Hey Zelda, wake up, please. Don't worry, it's all over now. Oh, thank goodness you're awake now. I was so worried about you. I'm glad to see you okay. It seems she's no longer under the effect of the Xenoverse energy. But what happened to her on the roof of the train? As I thought, your memories are fuzzy. While we were taking care of those dandies, there was a huge explosion, and then we found ourselves here without knowing why. Naturally, Victor and his goons vanished. What are you saying? That detonation was caused by his Pokemon? Who would have thought that Victor would be able to unleash such an enormous power? I really have a bad feeling about this. Pardon the interruption, Master, but what are we going to do with that Pokemon over there? Huh? Of course, all of that talking made me forget the goal. You see, the explosion must have brought here that Pokemon as well. What happened some time ago in Ishtar City and now Victor's words, all of this makes me wonder about what this Gengar is actually capable of. I've decided I'm going to bring it to the lab to properly analyze it. What? Zelda, you sure about that? Alright, you know I always trust you. Pikachu, you ready? Pika! Hey guys, are you out of your mind? What kind of place is this? Wait, is that thing talking? Fascinating. It's the first time I come face to face with a Pokemon who's capable of talking your language. Enough with your chatter, foolish humans. But you, that wretched kid, will you explain to me what intonation is going on here? Calm down. You should know that it's thanks to Zelda if you're free to Demon Dimension now. You should at least show some gratefulness. Demon Dimension? Are you talking about those brain-dead pieces of scrap? The brain-dead pieces of scrap that captured you so they could extort you information about the Xenoverse. Anyways, I'd like you to cooperate with us so we can stop Victor. I would have preferred taking you to my labs to restore your energies, but it looks like the cage was keeping your energies in check. Wahaha, did you say Victor? I'm starting to remember. That bastard with his teeth KO'd me in one single hit. The thought of me meeting him again scares the heck out of me. And it's only thanks to Zelda if you're able to roam free once again. I don't know what happened to her, but I have a feeling that she's trying to counter her hatred. And freeing this Gengar, someone who we fought against more than once, is proof of that. If only Boston could see how much you've grown up, he'd be proud of you, Zelda. Oh, come on! Do you really think a king is going to stoop as low as thank a mere subordinate? Your faces are starting to make me sick. I'm leaving. I'll have you know that this is going to be the last time you'll see me like that, got it? All I need is stuff myself full to some energy skin. Adieu, Zelda. This Pokemon is a real piece of work. It's gone. Well, too bad. I guess I'm going back to Hardwolf City empty-handed. Listen, Zelda, listen up. By following this route, you're going to get to Hyperion, the city of music. There you can rest while also finding a gym where you and your Pokemon can test their skills. Don't hesitate and contact me if you find new information about Team Dimension, okay? Me and Suikun will always be ready to run to you in a split second. Very well. Okay, it's time to go home. Same goes for me, Zelda. I always have your back and I'll help you with everything I've got, I promise. I have to go now. See you soon. Ich kann hier nicht hoch. Das bedeutet, es gibt hier wirklich keine Möglichkeit für mich zu heilen, wie es scheint. Watch out when you rush through Merchant's Trust, you got annoyed and challenge you in Pokémon Battle. Ich weiß. Ich versuche gerade nur möglichst ohne Encounter durchzukommen. Okay, gut, dann ist das mein Encounter für die Route. Nein, ist es nicht. Claws. Also, Dings Claws. Dupes Claws. Ich hätte es echt gern gesehen, dass das Gengar meinem Team joint. Ah, fuck. I was fixing to get Diddles asleep, but you decided you had to get in my way. I'm gonna make you pay. Ich wollte mir ein bisschen Zeit geben, um halt meine nächsten Moves zu planen. Aber es hat nicht so funktioniert, wie ich es geplant habe. Jedoch sollte das Dazzle mein Pegasus hoffentlich nicht einfach one-shotten. Gut, Hiss ist okay. Also quasi ein Metal Sound, den nicht nur ein Stahl-Pokémon lernen kann. Ich finde es schön, dass die so neue Attacken eingebaut haben. Ich meine, wenn man Screech für physische Defensive hat, macht ein Hiss für spezielle Defensive auch Sinn. Nein, nein, nein. Ich riskiere hier potenziell Pegasus. Aber lieber stirbt Pegasus als Bunnyboy. Auch wenn ich Pegasus echt lieben gelernt habe. Keine Boosts, keine Boosts, keine Boosts. Ciao, Pegasus. Das ist echt geil sein können. Aber du warst mir es nicht wert, Bunnyboy zu riskieren. Ich weiß halt nicht, ob Pegasus irgendwann in diese kranke Form von... Okay, ist ein Feentyp. in die kranke Form ihrer Mutter gekommen wäre. Also in diese, haha, ich hab jetzt Regen und Donner und Wetterwall und Hurricane. You ain't gonna stop with this boo-hoo now. Ja, ich dachte mir schon fast, als ob ich hier komplett ohne Encounter durchkomme. Aber noch muss ich nicht in einen Fangversuch für irgendwas gehen. Noch nur Peckerborn. Als ob es hier nicht weitergeht, sondern nur zu einem Item. Da ist nur ein Wurmbug. Das bedeutet, noch lebt mein Counter immer noch. Ich frage mich gerade langsam, ob es hier nur Peckerbones und Woombugs gibt. Rapidash. Eigentlich Dupes. Alter, Wurmbug. Also, weil ich mir gerade unsicher bin, ob Rapidash jetzt Dupes sein sollte oder nicht, nehme ich es jetzt einfach als meinen Encounter und sage, ja, komm, drittes Pokémon auf der Route, also dritte Pokédex-Nummer auf der Route, so rum. Dementsprechend nehme ich es auch, wenn es Tubes ist. When at an all-out gallop, its blazing mane sparkles and enhancing its beautiful appearance. Der Name wird vielen nicht geläufig sein. Ich habe ihn genommen, weil das der Name der Hauptfigur aus basically meinem Lieblingsbuch ist. Oh, Coin hätte ich halt auch gerne gehabt, einfach nur mal zu sehen, was der eigentlich ist. Ich bin ihm immer wieder begegnet, ich glaube, der war irgendwie ein Normal-Type, aber mit... Der war irgendwie ganz komisch. It looks like a camouflage Pokemon mascot occasionally occupies the dens of Pokemon as it disguises us. Only by casting it out you'll be able to catch it. Okay. Nein. Oh, look who's here. Zelda, it really is you. You remember me. You're #1 fan, right? Well, anyway. Welcome to Hyperion City, music's heaven. If my aunt is right, I'd say you came to this town to snag a new badge, don't you? I know you like the back of my hand. But you see, I couldn't have chosen a worse day to come here. I'll have you know that all activities in town, gym challenges included, will be suspended due to the big event that Wellness Daddy is going to hold here tomorrow. Really? You don't know anything about it? It's been on everyone's lips lately. Do you live in the Xenoverse, maybe? Tomorrow's Wellness tomorrow, well, Daddy. LU most acclaimed singer is going to perform just to present his new song. What does it have to do with the gym being closed for challengers? Well, Daddy, other than being super famous among young fans for music, is also a renowned trainer. He's Hyperion City's gym leader. Do you see now? Oh, I had an idea. The gym won't host trainers for a while, so I have nothing better to do than stay here twirling my thumbs. So, how about we do a little tour of the city? Come on, come with me. I'll be your guide to the wonders of this melodical metropolis. Ich will einfach nur einen Poker-Center, um den Part zu beenden. Da ist ein Megalob. This building's nothing less than a hip-top store, the fashion brand renowned in all LU. The clothes you see in here on display are part of Daddy's branded collection. He's a brand creator. If you like compulsive shopping, this is the perfect place for you. Keep an eye on how much you spend though, nothing's cheap here. Enough with the chit-chat, let's proceed with our tour. Here we are, Zelda. We have now arrived in Hyperion City's heart, the concert square. As you can see by the crowd, you can guess this is where the great Weller's Daddy's going to perform. If I'm being honest, I'm also a big fan of his. Can't wait for the show to begin. Forgive me, I'm so excited that I get carried away. Let's keep up with our work, there's still much to see. This is Hyperion rail station. Here's where the Corsair Express departs for Western City, where you can admire the incomparable sunset on the rocky heights of the Sunflower Canyon. As you can see, it's covered in murals, but don't worry, the stylistic choice is simply part of the general atmosphere you can perceive in town. It's not a man, although it seems like it is out of order to a breakdown. Do you have anything to do with it by any chance? Junge, wenn ich schon in der... And here we finally are to Hyperion City's gym, where the Daddy's abode. At the top of the skyscraper, there's a golden studio where Daddy arranged all of his album. Moreover, inside, the most talented artists under the gym leader's wing are going to challenge you to the beat. Too bad you'll have to wait until you can prove yourself here, since the gym is closed, but there's a surprise. To celebrate tomorrow's event, Daddy set up a buffet for the whole town and free of charge to boot. What a golden boy, quite literally, huh? I won't be able to see you at work and cheer for you, but I'm more than glad to partake in this feast. Come on, let's go in. Nein, lass mich doch einfach gehen. Welcome. The buffet has been arranged on Mr. Day's kind behalf to promote his new song coming out tomorrow. You may serve yourselves and remember that everything is free of charge. Look at all these delicacies. If you don't mind, I'm gonna dig in, Zelda. Zelda, why are you going to eat as much as you? Nein, ich will nicht. Sorry, but the elevator's out of use at the moment. No, I'm telling you, Roots is way better. Hell no, the best drugs are Eldorado. I know a lot of way cooking is like music. It's just frustration when you consider your best work sometimes is not fully understood. Wow, these sweets look delicious, yum. Guys, you should try these cream puffs, they're damn delicious. Excuse me, there were no sweets arranged. Was there a chain of plans? Since they've already been served, so be it. You may serve yourself freely. Yay, that, yes, it's magnifique. No, they wolfed them. Mister, we are really sorry you couldn't eat anything. Please accept this as an... Was auch immer. Please forgive us for the inconvenience. Boo-hoo, those sweets look delicious. Whatever, Zelda, it's time to go. Ja, Ja. Jetzt lass mich bitte in Ruhe. Ah, that hit the spot. Oh, too bad for the dessert, but it's no big deal. Zelda, you must be tired after such a long day. Must be hard to live as a trainer, huh? I know just the place where you can rest as much as you want. Come with me. Bring mich einfach zum Center und lass mich in Ruhe. Danke. Here we are, Zelda. This humble house is all for you and your Pokemon. Make yourself at home. Get comfy and sleep to your heart's content in that amazing bed. Now I really have to go. I wouldn't want to be out of energy tomorrow. I suggest you take a nice nap yourself, but if you want to take one last stroll, feel free to do that. Anyways, sweet dreams, and I swear this isn't a joke about the buffet. Hier ist das Poké-Center. Hier kann ich meine Pokémon heilen, ohne dass ich einen Tag aufwende, weil ich mir gut vorstellen kann, dass wenn ich schlafe, dann halt am nächsten Tag aufwache und dann dieses Buffet mitmachen muss. Gut. Dann sage ich an der Stelle endlich mal, ich habe gerade irgendwie 4 oder so Stunden aufgenommen, obwohl ich eigentlich nach einer halben Stunde mir gedacht habe, ja, ich will eigentlich Lichtel trainieren. Pegasus ist gestorben, glaube ich, ja. Okay, gut. Dann sage ich aber jetzt bis zum nächsten Mal. Mögen eure Fokusstöße mal treffen und eure Attacken im Unfalltreffer landen. Ich bedanke mich fürs Zuschauen. Euer Link und ciao.